Hey there, fellow zombie slayers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Brandenburg Shelter. Episode 9, Clearing Out the Neighborhood. Now, one reason to come up here lickety-split is the other character is the one that has the car keys. Right? Allie Bao. So if I want to continue using this van, which honestly I kind of don't want to, but I do want a running vehicle, I'm going to need to find Allie Bao and take her keychain and other loot. What time is it? God, why is there so many zombies around this one random house? I didn't like make that much noise. It is midnight. All right. How's 42 behaving these days? Most of the major bugs are worked out, but there's still minor bugs. I can't, like, rote memorization list them off, but it's definitely unstable for a reason, I'll put it that way. I'm very thirsty, and my lungs are burning, and I'm alarmed. Perfectly healthy. Oh, there's the state police, or whoever has the shotgun from before. No sign of Allie yet, though. Because of my out of breath, I'm going to try to walk away a little bit. Put some distance and stop aggroing the hordes. Behind the house? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I see the body now. I'm surprised the body didn't get back up and reanimate. Maybe it did. Keyring. Some van. Cool. I'll take the shotgun. From Kenny. There's still like 4 more. Why are there so many? I'm in the middle of nowhere. My fighting speed is really getting affected by my windedness. Let's try to find somewhere that isn't like overwhelmingly stinky. Here's a little bit better. Oh no, it's apparently awful here too. Whatever. You're gonna have to rest here. So we've got 4 or 5 zombies that I can directly see up there. That's probably not all of them. I'll likely end up sleeping this house tonight rather than trying to make somewhere else. I'm just trying to pass the time so that my out of breath goes away. But I don't want to fast forward time because my visibility here sucks. So I'm wearing regular shoes. Got it? Yeah, there's still a lot of Zeds around here. As long as I'm slowly making progress, it's fine. Is there something quick to eat? Let's put the glass bottle of gas away. Stale bologna. Better than nothing. And then milk. Okay. Food and water taken care of. It stinks to high hell here, but apart from that, we're doing all right. Oh, come on. That was lame. I had them highlighted and swung, and it didn't connect. I mean, I'm fine, but still, it's annoying when that happens. It's like the hit connected, or the game told me the hit should have connected, and somehow didn't. Alright, starting to get, exerted and exhausted. And somehow or another, like, the swarm of zombies just not over. Well, here I am. Taking all. Some of the clothing is probably ruined and not worth taking, but I'm just going to take it all anyway. So the clothing that got ruined I can swap. I'll even wear the same watch. Don't need the belts. Hiking boots. House no holes. And attach into belt. Okay. A little encumbered, but not that bad. So let's put away some of the stuff I don't need to be carrying on me right now into the van, and then try to make a spot for me to sleep, if possible. I'd love to be able to bear my old self. I don't know why I didn't reanimate. Well, actually, I do know why. The glass shards in the window killed me. I was not infected. So I died uninfected, which is interesting, I guess. You know, had I tended if I was able to tend my wounds in time, I would have survived, but when you have to dive through glass, you know, it's hard to not bleed out quick. This hat I will put back on my old body, as with the ID card. So I don't have a shovel, but I'll solve that problem later. I just don't understand how there's just so many bodies around here. Zombies, that is. Okay, I am not encumbered. Good. I wanted to go up to sleep upstairs. The problem seems to be this house is like cursed and then is attracting zombies. Oh, Jesus. Like you would not believe. Maybe it's the clinic. I wanted to read something to get rid of the unhappiness, but... this house is horrible. Oh my god. Just die already. Alright. If I have to jump out a window, I'm removing the glass first. Banging on the garage door might be attracting them. But there's like a zombie in here, I think. Oh no, maybe not. I don't know where that zombie is, but I don't... Oh, they're right here. So we should be able to go to sleep soon, although it's 5 in the morning, so part of me almost wants to, like, read a book and hunker down until it's time appropriate to go to sleep again. To get back on a diurnal schedule. So the nocturnal schedule is not going to work for me long term. They made too many changes to the lighting mechanics, in my opinion. Where, like, the game is unreasonably dark now at night. Okay, there is a pillow in this room, so grab corpse. And yeet him out the window. Or not. Bye-bye. Okay, this is my bedroom now. For now. And, I think what I'm going to do is, like I said, just rest and read until I can get back on a normal schedule. Apparently this furniture I can't sit on. I can only sit on the ground. That's fine. So time to pass some serious time. Hunker down for the day. is my current priority. How hard would it be for a mechanic that your eyes adjust after being in a certain light level for a certain amount of time? Yeah, I mean, that would be more reasonable. Some of the issues that I have with the new mechanics is like, there's no way 2 curtains makes a room this dark. Right? During the day? Like, forget it. That's just not how light works. Like, curtains like these aren't perfect. There's no way it'd be pitch black. Like, that just doesn't... It doesn't make sense to me. So it's things like that that, like, are real head scratchers as far as I'm concerned. That they probably need to adjust. There needs to be, like, a minimum light level that, no matter how dark it gets, except for some extreme situations where, like, you're in a deep underground bunker, like, it never gets too dark, or something like that. I don't know. All I do know is, the way it is now is a little ridiculous. And they need to unridiculous this. It. Ooh, ham. I'll eat a whole damn ham. It's current weight, 80 and climbing. Glove box, I'll put the shotgun in there. Gives new meaning to riding shotgun. No, put that back. And what other books do I want? I'll take maintenance in case I finish with the current books I have on hand. I'll take the... Yeah, I might as well just cook everything that's gonna go bad. Because you do get cooking experience for cooking if you don't, even if you don't end up eating it. So just grab a whole bunch. Yeah, look at around here. You can see why I was so surprised that there was like 50 zombies around this one house. I didn't plan for it to go quite that poorly, but it was an unusual amount of zombies, to be fair. No. There we go. Alright, what can we do about the sadness? I normally watch TV, but I don't think the TV's broadcasting anymore. We could put in a tape in. Let's do ballin' cool and whatever that is. Come on. Drag. Play. Jaunty Irish music. Okay, my sadness is gone. Thank you, TV. You've done wonders. And it's 4 p.m., almost 5 p.m. So I'm going to continue just to turtle up until a normal sleeping time. Because as I'm ridiculously, inhumanely tired, I really shouldn't be out and fighting until I can remedy that. Let's wash up. Oh, now I can sit on it. I don't know why I couldn't before. Yeah, I wasn't clicking correctly. I do happen to have that issue often. Okay, electrical one, fully read. And we'll start to read maintenance 1. So now with electrical 1, I can start shredding computers, clocks, lamps, etc. and get as much experience out of it as possible. Alright, here we go. Sleep good with pillow. Current priority, clear the neighborhood. Want to make it a little bit safer. Chicken rotted. I made no attempt to try to keep this from spoiling. I didn't care. In fact, all these, I don't need to be sad. I'm just going to put it all away. Having read the electrical book, let's take advantage and dismantle the electrical stuff here. Before pushing off. And looking at my skill, I am already about a third of the way to leveling. Pretty dang quick. Nope. Nope. Lamp. There we go. Okay, we're good to go. As far as protection stats go, I'm not wearing much, but I guess it's fine. I don't really care. I forgot to fill up the canteen, though. That's going to be a problem. But what I will do is... Wait, where are all my pens? There we are. I haven't gotten in the garage, but we'll mark the house down as looted. Guess I'll put some snacks in the glove box and I'll keep some on my person. Hey, Krieg. Happy zombie slaughter? Well, thank you. I feel like the amount of water I'm consuming, despite the fact that I don't have high thirst, is still ridiculous. I can't imagine what it would be like with high thirst. Oh, you know, let's combine the key rings. So Ali Bal's key ring, I'll merge into mine. There is the question of where the hell that other van was, right? I did pick up a red van key, and I'm not sure what van it was referencing, because there isn't a van around me. You forgot that it didn't have high thirst? Yeah, the refactored high thirst, so it's only one negative point. And I figured, given that it only gives you 1 point, like, I just wasn't going to pick it up. There's not much you can do with a single trait point. Get Speed Demon, I guess, but the problem with Speed Demon is it makes your vehicle even louder, so... As far as I'm concerned, it's a bit of a net negative. Alright, here we are at the next group. Just keep swarming. Oh, there's enough of them that I should probably disengage because I'm going to get winded soon. Yep, there's the windedness. Oh wow, the van got surrounded. Alright, I'll drag this group away and then kill them and rest. I don't want to repeat of what already happened. Although not having foot injuries, I think would have made the difference. Don't forget stomping survival now. True. Starting to get muscle strain. I can see the muscle strain icons. Van is surrounded, but there's not too many around me, so I'll be able to rest. Sweet. Actually, eat your chips. Alright, I don't have any extra food on me, if I'm not mistaken, so the rest of my food is to be looted, let's call it. There's one up on the road. Close some of these. There's a few in the woods right here. 4, maybe? Keep reading. I didn't tell you to stop. Oh, you can't butt spin while reading? Oh, no! That ruins everything for me. There goes my butt spin meta. Okay, well, noted. You should be able to do that in a swivel chair. That'd be really funny. If you could still do the spinning butt meta with a swivel chair. Alright, that van is like super swarmed. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, like 22-ish, maybe? Thereabouts? Good lord, why am I this level of panicked with like 2 zombies? It's just 2 zombies. Oh, rip beta blockers, I guess. Come on. Okay. I pulled 3 of them. I'll just keep trying to whittle down their numbers this way, so I don't have to take on the whole group. I hate when it highlights the wrong body. I'm like trying to step on this one's head and it's highlighting the other one. So I step on his legs. It's like, I don't want his legs. You don't kill people by stomping their legs. Not normally. So you can still sit and spin, you just have to be spinning before you start reading. That's weird. It also sounds like it's going to get patched out. So if I'm... I don't know what order operations you're referring to, but I can't mimic it. It doesn't really matter. I don't care. I'm mostly just sitting to lower my fatigue. Reading is just icing on the cake if I can manage it. Alright, there is a few that backfilled towards the road. But we'll try to get through this group. I obviously left the engine running, which is why I have the fan club huddled around the vehicle there. Well, it's a good way to grind sneaking until they actually see me. There we go. They spotted. Oh, so many more. There's 3 more pulled. I don't even think they're hearing me. Oh no, one got lost. I don't think they're hearing me anymore. It's a line of sight thing. Just me, or do beta blockers not last like they used to? I feel like my panic's climbing quicker after beta blocker uses than I remember it ever doing before.
Psst. Hey. Psst.
Oh. Wow, he really... I think that was the one that was at the top of the road. He really wandered straight at me. He walked like hundreds of feet just to come straight at me. That's odd. You don't usually see that for random pathfinding for zombies. Zombies that aren't immediately attracted to the player usually just like wander around a bit. They don't beeline towards you. Not unless they've detected you, which I don't think I was detected. So starting to get hungry. I would like to get through this crowd so that I can get some munchies on.
Psst. 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 Hey. Psst.
God, why is this group deaf? If I was going to build my own base inside the tennis court, wouldn't be a bad idea. I would say there's still like wrought iron fences that are, if I'm not mistaken, indestructible. So if you want to build behind fences, there's still some fences that can't be destroyed by zombies, which would make for better base locations than destructible fences. At the end of the day, now that fences can be broken, you might as well not use them unless they're indestructible, in my opinion. So I don't think I would do any like fenced-in builds unless it was in such a low-pop area that there was never going to be enough zombies to breach. Because at the end of the day, that's, I think, the way it works. Like, don't quote me because build 42 might have changed it, but like the random zombies that like thump on doors don't actually do any damage to the doors until the player's within a certain radius of the door. So it's just making noise. It's not actually doing damage, and they only do damage when the player's within a certain radius or there's multiple zombies. So like the damage to destructible objects like doors and fences and walls, well, not walls, but doors and fences are a little unintuitive. But I get why they did it. They did it like that so that all the zombies that are trapped in the world don't break themselves out on day one. Because if they did damage to those doors, then like all internal doors of houses would be like empty, you know, by day two. So there's a lot of like weirdness with what is destructible and when it's destructible. So like a zombie by themselves can't actually break a door down unless you're around. Kind of like the does a bear crap in the woods type, you know, question. So, does a zombie break a door? Yeah, it actually, I don't know. It depends on where you're standing. As dumb as that sounds. And I think the same is true of the fences. There's not, unless the zombies are like chasing you, or you have like a loud generator or some other source of noise, there's not a good reason for zombies to ball up into a big horde large enough to actually destroy a fence. And one of the only reasons they would do that is if they saw you or you were making a lot of noise. So in the case of like fenced off bases, it probably benefits you to have a really large fence so that the ambient noise of the generator can't be heard beyond the fence. Because a really small fenced-in area is too small to mask the generator noise. So if I was to build a base from scratch within a fenced area, I want to pick like a large car lot or something like that, where the sound of the generator can't be heard from outside the fence. That way you, it gives you like at least a little bit of protection. All right, we're almost done clearing the zombies around the van. There's like 2 left. And we did a pretty good job clearing it out. Last time I checked my kill count, it was like at 48. What are we at now? 77? Yeah, we've been busy. And this building right here is where I want to build the Brandenburg shelter. It's the Brandenburg Community Center. So that's why I'm fighting down this way. Because it's my future base. Alright, definitely let's carry him around with me. Because I got hungry and cut off from my own food. How's the crowbar holding up? This is a new crowbar. Not the one I died with, so it's like 4/5. No problem at all. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Brandenburg Shelter, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow survivors.